When conducting research on weight loss, you may often find headings and titles in related to meal prep this or meal prep that. Today, we're going to discuss the importance of meal prep and the advantages it has when it comes to weight loss. Today, we're going to discuss the importance of meal prep and why you need to incorporate meal prepping within your lifestyle in order to lose that substantial amount of body fat. Today, we're going to discuss my 5 recommended tips, which has not only helped me lose a substantial amount of body fat over the past few months, but I believe these tips are guaranteed to help you. So without further ado, let's dive straight in. Tip number 1. The reason why you should meal prep is essentially you're saving so much money. Someone like myself who used to work in the office on a Monday to Friday basis in the city of London, you're spending easily between £5 and £10 per day. Per day. So you're looking up to what, £50 per week just on food? And when you're buying your meals, it's not like you're going to be buying exactly healthy at all times. You're probably going to be buying Kit Kat crisps, Subway sandwiches, katsu curries, whatever the shops are around your specific area. You're not really going to think of protein, you're not really going to think of your veg, you're not really going to think of your salads, and so on and so forth. So in terms of meal prepping, the reason why meal prep is important is because when you're at home, you're essentially prepping your meals for the week. So you don't need to spend that £10 per day. You're eating healthy, you're eating what you really want to eat in terms of your protein, carbs, and your veg. And you don't have to sort of like binge. You literally don't have to binge throughout the week, you know. And if you are going to eat sort of like a chocolate or crisp, at least you can get something that's on the healthy side of things. So you know, if you do a weekly shop or a monthly shop, you can incorporate that particular meal or that particular food within your weekly shopping. So you've already got it planned out for the week, instead of, you know, like I said, on a day-to-day basis, think, oh, what should I eat now? And next thing you know, you've just eaten a major amount of calories. And not only that, it's not the fact that you're eating a major amount of calories, it's the fact that you're eating unhealthy anyway. So yeah, tip number 1 is definitely a big factor in terms of saving that dough, saving money. Tip number 2. So by doing a weekly meal prep, your calories and your macros are already sorted for the week. If you're someone like myself who counts their, you know, calories and their macros on, you know, fitness apps like, for example, MyFitnessPal, you've already got it planned out for the week. So there's no sort of like cheating, or there's no sort of, you know, going overboard. You've got your chicken, you've got your veg, you've got your drinks, you've got your crisps, you've got your snacks in. So essentially, it's all planned out. You're not going over. Well, it depends on what you're looking to do at your current physique. You're not going over the amount. You're not going under the amount. You're set. You're actually set for the week. So instead of, you know, like again on a day-to-day basis, thinking, okay, what can I eat that will fit in within my macros, or what can I eat that will fit within my calorie count? You've already got that sorted. So, you know, it's peace of mind. You're consistent throughout the week. And not only, forget about that particular week. If you are doing a meal prep on a monthly basis, you're going to be consistent throughout the month. That's why it's so important to incorporate it within your lifestyle. So you're set. There's no stress, you know, there's no worries about, you know, going overboard in terms of your calorie counting. It's all set for the week. So that is definitely tip number 2. Your calories, your macros, in terms of how much protein you need, how much carbs, how much fat, etc. are sorted. Because literally on that Sunday, when you've already meal prepped for the week, everything's counted. Everything's counted. So yeah, tip number 2, big advantage. Calories, macros, sorted. Advantage number 3. Tip number 3 ties into tip number 2 in regards to giving you that peace of mind in regards to what to eat throughout the week. Someone like myself, when I first started off, you know, on the dieting and, you know, trying to lose weight, what I used to do is essentially, you know, figure out what can I eat throughout the week? What can I eat? And literally on my lunch break, I was sort of like scanning the area, you know, looking at shots, thinking, there's nothing really healthy here. You know, I haven't got an oven at work. You know, I'm not going to fry anything at work. I'm not going to cook anything at work. So it has to be something essentially that's already made up. You know, I don't really want to eat cold pasta. I don't really want to eat cold chicken. So what can I eat? So it gives you that peace of mind in regards to your meal's already prepped. Your protein's already done. You're eating healthier. You don't need that stress of thinking to myself, oh man, you know, I need to fit this amount of calories in, or I didn't even eat that amount of fat, or my protein's so low. What can I do to sort of like build my protein up? All that's already sorted. So tip number 3 is essentially peace of mind. Your meals are prepped. You don't need to worry about anything else for the week. That is that. I mean, when it comes to weight loss, that itself takes a huge load off your shoulders because it's sorted. Your meals are sorted. So imagine, going for a 20-minute walk each day, right? You're going for a 20-minute walk each day. This is when you're starting off. 20-minute walk each day and you're eating healthy. Imagine doing that for a month. You're guaranteed to lose some form of weight. I said that. I'm not an expert, but I assure you, 20 minutes walk, you're in a calorie deficit and you're eating healthy. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. Definitely tip number 3 in terms of why you need to meal prep your meals when it comes to losing that substantial amount of body fat or weight loss. Tip number 4, when meal prepping, you're guaranteed or you're more likely to eat healthier. That's standard. You incorporating healthy meals within your monthly or your weekly shopping, you incorporating that within your meal prep throughout the week, it's a no-brainer. You're guaranteed to eat healthier. Guaranteed. Instead of eating, like I said, the takeaways or the canteen food. Don't get me wrong. Some workplaces, they do healthy canteen meals. Don't get me wrong. But are you counting your calories in regards to how much they are? You don't know. You can't really say to the person who's serving you, can you serve me like 150 grams of rice, please? They'll probably look at you and be like, what? Serve it yourself. Do you know what I mean? So in terms of calorie counting, again, meal prepping is the way forward. And not only that, because you're weighing your own foods, you're eating healthy, and you've got it sorted for the week, you're guaranteed, or you're more likely, should I say, to eat on a healthier basis. That's definitely tip number 4 when it comes to meal prepping. You're guaranteed or you're more likely to eat healthier, which again is a huge advantage, let's be honest. Tip number 5, last but not least, is when you're meal prepping, it takes the stress off you. Completely takes the stress off you. You don't need to think about anything else apart from your work or if you've got anything else going on. When it comes to weight loss, once you've meal prepped, all you need to do is incorporate your exercises because, like I said, you're already within a calorie deficit, but not only that, you're eating healthy. So you don't need to think about any form of food left. All you need to think about is just sticking to that meals and don't going overboard in terms of, you've got your meals already sorted out. It's a good amount of meals, it's a good amount of volume, and then you're going to sort of like the vending machine to get a Snickers or a Mars bar. That's what you need to cut out. If you are someone who does that. But if you've got your meals already planned out, stress-free. And like I said, if you incorporate that within your lifestyle as opposed to just 1 week here, 1 week there, incorporate it within your daily lifestyle, as in, you're doing it set forward for, say you've done it for 6 to 12 months. I'm telling you, from where you are now to where you will be then, 2 different people in terms of physique. Okay, my good people, those are my 5 important tips in regards to why you need to meal prep your meals in order to lose that substantial amount of body fat. If you're feeling this video, please feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon in regards to when I upload my new videos or new content. Use the hashtag exchangeforgainz on Instagram. I want to see your body transformations. I want to see where you are in terms of your fitness journey. I want to see that body looking, completely different, or even if you're losing a little bit amount of weight, I want to see your pictures so I can upload it onto my story and share your your good vibes in terms of where you are. Add me up on the Instagram, it's Daron Official. Add me up on the Twitters, and add me up on the TikToks. All right, people, stay blessed, stay motivated, and have a good week.
Exchange for gains. Move it, Karen. Time I make those lifestyle changes. Do it like Darren.